Tricia that checks the lights and so forth. By himself. How would you like to walk down here all by yourself?
I'll do it.
And this car,
Let's do it.
there you go. Y'all have a seat right here. Let's rest here just a moment here. We'll talk to you for a second here. I hope you understood or understand now. Living cave. That water, where's it going? At this point, you are 250 feet beneath the surface. That water is going down to the water table. Let's say, and this is not to be exact, 3 million years ago, this was the water table. Now the water table is down at a level 365 feet. There are 7 streams down there, and that water is carving out that lower level. Here again, another 1 million years, the water table will drop. The water at that lower level will go down again to make another passageway. 400 miles has been discovered. I get the question every once in occasion. Someone asks, how many miles are there in Mammoth Cave? The correct answer is, we don't know. You have to ask the question, how many miles have been discovered? That's where you get 400. I came here in 1999, and we told people at that time 350 miles. Now, in about 15 years, we've had another 50 miles. Cave Research Foundation and National Speleological Society are the ones that do the exploring. Every year, they'll find another mile or two. But you have to get back into the very backward part of the cave, small passageway. And the only way that a passageway gets considered to be a part of the cave system, someone has to crawl through it, walk through it, or climb through it. Just to shine a light in a little opening that goes 50 feet, and that, maybe about that big, that doesn't constitute a passageway. You have to get through it, okay? That's the living cave. Now, when I give a tour, just about every tour I give, I always have to talk about 2 types of rocks. All the rocks that you see down here is limestone. We're going to talk a little bit more about limestone at our next stop up on Big Break. After the limestone rock was formed, geologists tell us maybe about 350 million years ago. We have then what is called the Michigan rivers that will push sand and shale down here and land it on top of this limestone, creating a rock called sandstone. Now, this carbonic acid that dissolves the rocks cannot dissolve that sandstone. See, most of the caves that you have been in was much like that in there, wet and damp. And you probably was already asking, where are the stalactites, the stalagmites? Okay, water can come in really fast and it's hard to form those things. But here it is dry because of that sandstone keeping the water out. Of the 400 known miles of Mammoth Cave, that sandstone covers about 80% of the passageway. Now, we give tours in about 12 miles of passageway. And I would say less than a half a mile would be wet, so to speak. So basically, we are relative a dry cave here. Now, this is Darwin. What did I say Darwin was?
Aging.
Aging. It's old. It's set in its ways, and it's not going to change. A question that is always asked, and people